Heretics on the attack and FUT on the defense, I guess, in a very early skirmish.
Okay.
Boo just backhanding too. I don't know where FUT were off to. Well, they at least got Boo down, but still. Big old map as well.
It's a big old map, and I don't think these guys know how to let go of shift right now, so here we go.
Oh, that was nice.
Good
Quick
catch.
little crunch. Catches at a captain, so that's going to be the site secured and the plant in place. And you don't really have to hold it from the site itself. You can sit pretty passive on this. Jens just waiting to see if anyone dares to make the cross. Obviously, Yellow J now going to push forward. Does isolate a fight. Nice shot from Woot in response. And they have so many bodies here. It's going to be very hard for Yellow J to try and clear any of this. Complementary angles, not letting it get too far. Heretics going to pick up the first. Yeah, and I think that's kind of what this feels like at the moment because of the situation of security, at least when it comes to champs qualification for both of these sides.
See ya.
Bye, Yellow J. It is going to be just getting those reps in, showing some comfort here, so when it gets to those vetoes in Seoul, that they have a little bit more backing to them. But as captain, find any more information, they're going to go for it, they're going to lose their life. Keeping 5 standing so far for Heretics.
Casual anti-eco round here. Woot going in, he's one off his ultimate, he wants to get it, whether it's a kill or a death. And it's a kill that gets it.
Ooh, you thought he could have had another there as well. Cracks going to take down Woot. And as long as they keep 3 standing, they'll be happy enough, Cracks. Let's give it up to the spike.
Backing away, Spidey senses tingling, but does he get away?
Again! It's not the first time and it may not be the last. Nice little set piece to clear the site very comfortably. Heretics showing some real diligence here. So the plant should be on the way. I think denied on the first attempt there, yep. Anyone else to try and maybe do a bit of damage? I feel like that spike now in the safer position won't be hindered. So we're looking at any sort of play back through. Miniboo already going to hinder those first couple of steps tried to be taken. Dizzy sent up. They're going to try and go off the back of this one, but Woot's ult going to come in, catch 2 of them, but they try and swing. It's Cracks to save them. Somehow doesn't actually get caught in that. And now down to a 3v3 in the post plant. Keep your eyes on the positioning. Keep in mind, you have Rienz and you have Boo. Astra and Breach here. Woot has to be the gun-out sort of guy at this point. Keep contact, but he goes down. Crack step by step, clearing through the site. Now we're looking at the utility. Now we're looking at what they've got for this plant position. What do they have to pressure this?
Smart.
First tap, second go wingman. Now, gun out, holding, off angle found. Joel, that's just outstanding from FUT. Defuse is fine. Very well played on the retake.
I don't know if there's anything that's here to deny it. Deadlock trap, just to stun them, but that's about it. Spike's planted.
They should be happy. They should be able to get into a deeper post plant now. And now the tap on the spike, no one's fully responding. He's going to back away from this. They still need to try and clear this back line. Oh, and the spam, they've already got it worked out. Boo's there to deny. Heretics look in control. Purchase here is going to be down to Sheriffs. And a mid-walk, actually, so I'll pause my
Very aggressive.
Going for a brawl. CNED put his life on the line for the second player, but it's actually him who finds Benchy. Big pick up there, rifle recovered, and they're here for the scrap. Miniboo wants this back, wants this space, wants to try and build, but he takes a load of damage. This is getting scary now. The Dizzy gonna go up, but they gotta work together. This could still go terribly wrong. Cracks with another. Heretics starting to rein this back in, but it's a 3v3. Miniboo still down low, and FUT doing serious work here. So CNED and Ada Captain working in unison, trying to clear this back through, but these angles could be so problematic. Maybe a catch on the cross or just a shoulder. Miniboo, he's so low on HP, 5 HP, it's gonna be cleared. That's all you needed. CNED with that classic, they switched out the weapons, but now Boo has to be drawn in. Speaking of drawn in, taken away from at least the tap on the spike, and time is ticking here. Does not expect the flank, but still finds him. Oh, Boo! Saving Heretics. Slow by any means, but Heretics have shown this kind of early start before and then peeled away. This time they're committing straight on the fight. Miniboo finding out a captain, quick trade for Mr. Fallen. He was the other player towards this side of the map. A quick rotation from Cracks, or as quick as it can be, but the plant's going to be in anyway. So for now, they may as well regroup, get ready for that retake together. But Mr. Fallen taking a fair amount of damage. Heretics this time staying a little bit more posted on the site, or at least one player is, which is Rienz. Tricky to aim up there, and Yellow J catching him. Don't know if that was the right choice, and the hack going to be invested. You can see Heretics now trying to be proactive in this. They still know about the player up there, but where are the rest? Heretics just spinning on a dime, finding everyone trying to flood back in, and that's going to be a save for CNED. He wants to keep that operator up. All good, thank you. Yeah,
he
thumbs
can float.
up.
He had an updraft, we're good.
So much reward from this. Here we go. Flash turn, he's back in. He couldn't get the shot he wanted, and now he's in trouble. He couldn't even make it. Oh, belter of a shot. Miniboo got. Oh, seen it! rolling it back, trying to do as much damage as possible. He takes down 2, that's the best he could achieve there. He couldn't make it out in time. But now the site is under the Heretics banner, the plant's coming in. FUT gonna have to try and play this one back through. No easy to pick up weapons. The ult gonna come on top here. We're gonna take that space and try and get the rest of the site in their hands.
Stabilization, the flash ready for Woot.
Okay, there it is. Nice. It's hindered the timing. It set him up so well. Woot is just the safest pair of hands you wanted here. They're pretty close to the divide. They're not giving up the site completely. CNED getting very curious about this. Does he just go through? It's going to be Miniboo taking down Cracks. Time to swing! And he hits! CNED with 2 big pickups. He looks comfortable until he gets put down. And just a weird scrap on the site. Did Mr. Fallen get anything? I don't think so. This is just turning into deathmatch on the site. Benji's outnumbered, and he doesn't have the bullets to handle it. Mr. Fallen and out of Captain, able to live in all that chaos. Every time he does it, I just see that, like, emote in chat, like that, one.
No escape.
Yeah. Quick set little swing. Didn't get what, they tried to go back in on it. It's pretty audacious, and it's just traded back and forth, 2 apiece on either side. It feels like FUT are getting more willing to fight, even that early display of possession over towards the A side of the map there towards A main, and they're willing to brawl on it, which is a dangerous game to play, but they're winning out everything. Yeah, they're taking to take down Boo. That's the hat invested. So all of this position gets seen, gets considered. He's in the right places.
One enemy remaining.
And just a pixel, just a pixel. Clearly got their work put in, and that's a shutdown right there.
Yeah. Too many defenders.
And it's Mr. Fallen, the furthest man forward. He does have the support by Cracks towards the back side of the site. See the timing on the window swing, and everyone else. Pixel, perfect for Mr. Fallen, and he gets away unscathed, no trade available. And Crack's even double checking behind it, see if anyone's trying to springboard forward. No, you got to look at the rest of the map. I'm looking towards maybe what Boo can find, but it is a rough purchase. Guardians, Marshals, and it's farming time for Mr. Fallen. CNED even going to get the Outlaw into effect. And Mr. Fallen's not giving up this site. It's just like, okay, you're going to beat me 1 by 1? Sweet, I'm coming back in. I'm going to try and get another crack. Steals his kill. That's heartbreaking. And CNED closes down Boo, and we're getting a much closer scoreline here. Of course, Deadlock on the other side, so allowing that quick rotation for Ada Captain. Jay waiting. Wingman going in. He's going to try and stop that. He tried, but he doesn't want to outstay his welcome. So the plant's in. We're in a 5v5 post-plant. There's the first investment of the ult, and they're going to try and flood towards it on this. CNED trying to lean in.
See it.
Waiting.
Please, please, please.
Oh my god, the last second. Ah! Oh, okay, it's okay. It's okay. It didn't really count. It didn't really happen. Miniboo puts him out of his misery more than anything, and Heretics are holding on to this one. We're down to just the 2 players left alive. Yet a Jay and out of Captain.
Wait.
What? It's quite fun seeing this in a practice environment almost, because as said, they've probably run so many practices, so many different looks here, but they're being stalled on the way in. And a Captain with a freebie pretty much. Miniboo trying to bounce forward.
Okay.
Oh, but look at the angle. FUT getting more and more confident, playing for the site itself. There's no way out of that. Oh, CNED. That's what curiosity gets you, Miniboo. Trying to take back what you thought was yours. But no.
CNED solo. Here comes Wingman for the defuse.
He gets a go at this one. You got the combination work with the utility coming in, and just players trying to pull their bodies through here. Already halfway achieved, but you got to look who's still standing. It's only Rienz. And I say only Rienz, but maybe it's more than enough. Mr. Fallen! Testing the waters here. Now they're keeping themselves concealed, but the second this breaks, it could be a little. Ooh.
Oh, this is vicious.
Yeah, this is, and he's gotten away. He's pretty safe here, actually. He's managed to keep himself comfortable, and that might be enough of a call that B's completely free. We felt nothing over here.
Looking to get kind of a consolation prize here, but Boo's not getting one.
No, and it's hard to gap close on this map. There's long lines of sight. You don't get all that many opportunities. Okay, a classic's fine. Now, a quick burst play. CNED is very much alone, though. There was no one else. It was just CNED. I don't know what the game plan there was for him. Maybe there was more to it that I didn't see, but
I think it's just to create chaos and get into the back lines and disrupt that rotation, create space for his teammates to move in. It is a bonus, but Miniboo on the defense here.
Okay, the Dizzy actually did find him. And then, it wasn't pretty, but he's caught Mr. Fallen. Benji's now hit that rotation. He's fine. They've taken them down to just 2 players. That plant's not going to be easy either. They're having to clear through this site. There's so many of those little trips and wires in the way. They're going to have to try and make their way through. And it's hard to carve out some safety.
Boo is so far away, but he needs to get there before the rest of the team goes in.
Okay, so they still haven't noted where Ada Captain is. They might have heard that TP, but that's it. J can't quite see above that cage either. And already Ada Captain. Oh my God, J! He knows where the other player behind him is. Can't make it any further. Miniboo keeping the space up towards top. Diffuses there. You gotta give it a go sometimes. TP. And back under. Oh, what?
Big opening.
Yeah, that's huge. Benji's going to be gutted with that. Felt like the round had barely started. J's close. And he trap off the back and he kills to be had. And that's not bad, but it's only a trade. They could have probably done with more. And Crack's denying everything. The connection on Wu is ridiculous. And now Heretics are just down to 2. Miniboo and Boo left scrambling. Split. The site looking vulnerable. This has to be a massive bailout from Miniboo. Great shot on the first. Gets to fall away. This is what they needed. Making it more manageable. Making it almost feasible. And keep in mind, Boo's not on the site yet. He's still further away. Miniboo's gone down and now it's a 1v3. Now it's almost impossible. So much to worry about, so much to clear, and the deadlock util on top. This is hard to witness.
We've seen this opening from Ada Captain. Teleport up onto those stairs, look for that mid-fight. Seen it sometimes going up there as well.
Can't believe you
Placing a trap there. Yeah, well, I was looking at the faraway screen and I'm old.
But the win on the extremity, right? Heretics take down Ada Captain, so they could shift towards that side, but he was just caught in no man's land. Maybe not expecting the pace of this. Oh!
What a whip.
CNED, that's sharp. That was real quick. Boo just gets deleted. And now they've won back out, right? All that space that maybe Benji could have had is free real estate. They're hoping that something just blindly works out, and that might be the job. There we go. Maybe get someone off the map for me. Crack's gonna find Wu. It's gonna be traded out. Rienz is there. And it's all going a little bit topsy-turvy. Crack's now in a 1v2. 26 HP. Another tap on the spike. He has to respond to this at some point. He has to take the risk. He has to take the swing, and he loses. Miniboo.
Fully postured towards B as well. Pace change. Usually it's been through middle. And now Ada Captain dumping both of his smokes early.
Yeah, this has to be the go then. CNED. Careful to not get caught. Ada Captain commits.
Oh.
Benji just coming back into that smoke at the very end of that TP. And CNED wants to take all that space back. Mr. Fallen is the one to find it. Maybe just a shot in the dark and it works out. But they'll take that. That gives them a plant and the post plant with all that util that they can now invest towards strengthening this. First contact really made his Rienz. That's the first body that they've seen. There's the first investment. There's the divide. Here is all that util, and here's Miniboo clearing house. Rienz gonna find CNED, and Mr. Fallen surrounded. Heretics in fine form here. Who's gonna start tilting this away in their favor?
Heretics definitely in a position to CNED, that hero Vandal. Ada Captain leading the pack though.
Let's see if this works. Ooh, this is huge. That's on the platter. That was just tailor-made.
Okay.
Good response, though. Miniboo gonna find him. Gotta look at how this scrap then goes. It's gonna be an absolute cluster over here. So far, Heretics coming out on top. 3 to the 2 players. Mr. Fallen's got himself a rifle, though. J still on the Sheriff. On this angle, gonna get cleared. Woods dealt with J so quickly that Mr. Fallen, and I think they know where he might be. That Mosh will force him forward. He has to swing. He takes down 1, but 1 is not enough. Heretics already falling back towards this high-low setup we saw too many rounds ago. Mid-pressure again. Looking for that 3-2 split. Ult to maybe signify the goer, and now we get the pressure. He's going to be cleared out as Miniboo. Woot now in the back lines looking surrounded. He is in trouble. Does he get to keep his life? I think he does. Ada Captain, oh, he wants it. Gun did come back out, but he didn't get there in time to really swing around the corner and any sort of fight back happen. So plant gonna be in.
Good defensive setup for this retake. Team Heretics going for it?
Yeah, they're pushing through. With 3 of them still standing and no real way back to the site. They're just banking on maybe Rienz hitting some worldly shots, but he's got 2, but he's gonna have to find 3 more. And that clock is gonna start ticking. Yeah, maybe you can find Cracks, maybe you can find maybe Mr. Fallen, but the rest, no way. There's no one else gonna give him a fight on this. Nice try, but that scoreline ain't budging. We're staying right close to each other at 10 apiece. Plant now for the 2nd or 3rd time of asking, but quick clear actually. It's Miniboo instantly to take down CNED. And they're clearing through the site so easily. Now the ult, gonna catch anyone? Nah. Absolutely not.
Sad.
Yeah. Oh. And FUT actually playing back towards site. They're still trying to sit on this one. You've got Mr. Fallen playing back deeper, but it's going to be Cracks on site itself without a captain. And they're firing here. Back to Lord Baron, but it worked out at least for a couple of kills. But the numbers now so unfavorable. But the captain trying to do everything he can. He's got a fair fight on them. He's trying to make this so difficult. He's got players above, left and right. There's no more he could have done. I'd love to see that evolution. But as it stands, it looks like we've got shades of what we've seen before. And Heretic should be aware of this. Oh no, a missed shot. Miniboo punished. CNED. Seen him much with this operator, but hell, it's gun. It's going to hold at least any of the rotations. Nice damage done by Boo, but they still have bodies coming this way. J still in a really awkward position, and he might get that backline damage you were wanting, but a missed shot, and that time it gets punished.
That's Thrash as well.
30 seconds.
Getting that online could really secure this round if it gets too dangerous, but it'd need someone to over-deliver here. Actually, rifle falls to the next man. That's going to be Cracks. Dizzy ain't going to do it, but Ada Captain going to get back on the site here. Can they get some crossfires? Can they get some trades? Oh, yeah, cleaner kill than that. Not good enough now. 3 players against you, and I love the idea from FUT, but the landing just wasn't there.
So dangerous for
That
Mr. Fallen.
time it hits. That time we're starting to see the operator sing a little cleaner, hitting those high notes, and Boo. Oh, that's a ratty little spot, isn't it? There's zero chance.
Oh, it's so free.
Why did you speak? He still got to somehow. But Heretic's now on the verge. A 4v1 and CNED already tagged up. You finally saw it in full effect, and the death is okay. What is going on? We've had some weird misses here, but CNED trying to shut it down. Not gonna happen. Heretics closing out map 1. Yes, a close affair. Such a nasty lurk, maybe offset by Benji's timing, but still, as it stands, you're looking at the side itself, and a free take for Heretics. They're going right back in, and very early here, but the Paranoia going to catch and see it. Going to pick up 2. Woot and Miniboo go down. Rien's Boo and Benji struggling now, and there's that late lurk coming into effect, clearing out, allowing all that focus straight through towards CT. The CNED catches 4, and FUT get the first.
Good start for FUT. And we're going to see them do a lot of the similar things that we've seen them do on this map. CNED going to walk around towards B, using that Gecko Dizzy from Cracks, get that space, figure out what's going on, diagnose what that setup is. Where is Benji? That's going to be the name of the game. Avoiding him or trying to disarm his traps before hitting him, knowing that Team Heretics plays for this retake. So, Team Heretics, are they going to do a gamble stack here? They always do it when they're on Classics. Here, they've got 2 Sheriffs, though. The group is coming. CNED regrouping towards 8 foot.
Oh, I thought that second could have hit there, but no. Had a captain, clean enough with the ghost to take down Boo.
Should be free. And Team Heretics looking to do damage. Already Benji looking to box him in on that back line. 3 defenders coming in from spawn. They have no smokes to work with. Oh! But they got a Sheriff.
And maybe that's enough to at least start this off. 3 players now.
Flank trip broken, that's pressure. J, eyes locked in on it.
He has to stay to this. He has to commit to this, and if they get the timing right, it's going to split the attention, and he tries. He makes it go over, but it's J with a bigger weapon, the better shot. Takes down Benji. Now, pressure elsewhere. CNED going to be surrounded. A flying Miniboo with the trade for Rien's, and J being the hero of the hour, and Woot can't do it with the classic. Benji, you better be ready. You know what's coming. CNED, it's not the first, and it won't be the last time he does it. Benji, how are you alive? How are you alive? Lucky boy on 15 here.
He doesn't catch anyone.
I think he caught a couple. They've definitely seen some, but Miniboo wants right on in. It's back-to-back kills for Heretics, clearing out middle. Nice little playback through there, being proactive with the high flash being sent in. Still, information aplenty. This should be clean, and it is.
While this pressure is happening at A for FUT, 3 players have stolen B main.
The stun, Miniboo's affected, and Boo goes down. I thought both of them could have held that then. Maybe Miniboo wanted to save the day, but they've won out on B. It's the floodgates are open. Yeah, the spike's not picked up, but the others can try and gather that on the way back around. This is huge. Even got pressure towards middle as well from Ada Captain. It's perfect. They had everything wrapped up with a bow in this. Woot is going to be dead here.
Is he going to come back and flash again?
He's just gone for the swing. Double swing! And it's rewarded. Audacious play and pandemonium to even find Mr. Fallen as well.
The walk out to B, it's going to get the sight, but it's not going to do much more than that at the end.
Got them some safety. They've got a late mid presence from J. Still scary times for Heretics, and Cracks with a freebie. Finds Riens and can now drift away a little bit deeper. So here he comes, Miniboo trying to slide on in, but it's Cracks to find him. And now there's problems, but they're going to get halfway, at least on the spike here. Benji ain't moving, trying to be ice cold about this, but the trades are coming out effective for FUT. A 2-to-1, and Boo, the last man alive, trying to do what he can, but he's just, oh my god, how did he get Cracks there? But he's got to go, he has to find this kill, and he can't! Yetajay lives to fight another day, and FUT move forward.
Paranoia deep. Yetajay.
Miniboo's trying to hunt down that one player on the other side, which he might get. He might get Yetajay, but Yetajay just swats him back into the next round. They've kept control, they've got middle, they can pivot where they want, they've taken down Miniboo and they fancy that B site. Benji's been having a hard time holding on to this one. 0-4 so far. Rough game for him. And the site should be fully in hand for FUT. And now Cracks the one to be pressured first. Nice shot from Woot, that's a good step, but still FUT have this back line. Now gonna be under scrutiny from Boo. And Yetajay's just holding on. This man just finds critical kills time and time again. Riens though, I've seen it. Maybe they can pressure the spike here, but it's gonna be difficult. Mr. Fallen keeping eyes on. Yetajay waiting in case anyone tries to get close. How do they get rid of it? Well, that's a shot. And now there's a couple of problems. Mr. Fallen, it's all on you. A 1v2, and he wants halfway at the very least. Benji's got that, and Riens has the shot.
A little bit of a slow opening here. Miniboo,
he's going.
so aggressive.
Fully off the leash, he just wants to keep going, and he's found a potential victim. But the slow, the stuns, everything being thrown in at them. Lovely shot from Riens cross map.
Try to quickly pivot, but if Team Heretics is able to come in for that 5 versus 4 retake using that KO ultimate to shut down all the abilities, the timing peak.
Oh my god.
There it goes. What?
No, what are we up to? That felt so out of sorts, so...
Why have they done this?
Timing, what is going on between these two? Suddenly it's getting messy here. They know about his lurk, so they've got to be paranoid about this, or at least they should be. They seem to be completely none the wiser.
No, not again.
Boo! A quick flick and it's job done. Now it's on Adacaptain to basically clutch here. What can the one man achieve? Well, in the Neo, but still the tap on the spike. You can see that it's not a commitment. He's waiting on this.
They're waiting. They have time.
They both have, oh my god, but now they're down at least a player here. They've got to play this to perfection. Adacaptain trying to just toy with their minds. Oh my god, Adacaptain. Riens. Thought you might have balls of steel on that one, but it's Adacaptain. Oh, I thought he could have had that clutch.
What's going on?
It just felt just pandemonium, and it feels like we're going to see more of that.
What's it?
Oh my god, this just feels ridiculous. Miniboo's the one to come out on top here, Cened's the one to fall, but still, they're putting so much behind this, so much of a scrap. They're just throwing Miniboo into the blender, but he keeps coming out on top. Maybe expecting this is the next reaction. Is it the right call? It was, but the gun in the way, but there's still enough numbers here. The Heretics come out on top. Wood this time gonna go for the ult as well. They now know about Adacaptain. They don't quite know about Yetajay or Mr. Fallen, but they can make a good guess on this one. Mr. Fallen may be the one to find a shot here to help out. He can! And that's huge, but still the numbers sitting pretty favorably here. But the position of this fight is everything Adacaptain again! So goddamn clutch when it matters. And now Boo left in the 1v2 this time. Can he get the res? Makes a tap towards it.
30 seconds
Should be able to, no crush in the door here. Res is up and we're back to 2 apiece, but now they know his position.
Last round, he had something similar.
At the timing, that positioning should be so good. And Adacaptain, if you won't do it, I will. Yetajay not gonna be able to get there in time just yet. Gonna have to speed up if he wants to catch Boo. And now, whoa, what a shot from Boo!
Go for spike.
10 HP. And they haven't seen Yetajay. Are they starting to think maybe he's on the lurk? When does that penny drop? It's so well positioned. Come on, Boo! The curse holds true, and Heretics get another. To still try and make a play here. Now he's going to be under pressure, though, and this is the adjustment team that maybe expecting that Benji was going to sit safer for a main, but the quick adjustment through from Market, they get their man.
Yetajay.
Again, this timing is so good. Now he's rewarded, and he even wants a little bit more. Woot's going to shut him down, but you look at the numbers, it's a 2v4.
Getting caught there, Team Heretics already calling that save. Did not expect that fast play, did not expect those ultimates to come through.
And a captain. Gonna have the fight on, but oh, big damage. Oh, it's a follow-up. Okay, both of them walk away.
Very low.
Done his job. Paint Shell gonna make him shift a little closer. Cened, you don't want to go too far here. Cened, you don't want to go too far here, do you? A trade for Adacaptain, but he's the one on 2 HP. He's got to back away here. We're going to find Cracks real quick. Paranoia didn't find it, but it's going to connect towards so many here. Time to go farming. Yetajay claiming 2 lives already. Rienz and Wu have a couple more seconds till that clock starts ticking quickly, and they know it, and they're getting to damn work. Already down to the 1v1, and Wu trying to do what he can, but the swing's so right. Yenerjay!
They might timing swing into this.
Goes wide. Hello. Gonna see all of them. Boo's now on a platter. Does he get out with his life? Already you can see where Dizzy was able to get that flash towards, but he's made it out of sight. This guy is fortunate. He's off ski. He's out of there. Got to be careful on this cross, though.
Okay.
Oh my god. Ooh, I thought he might have had that. Rienz, though, keeps things at least within touching distance. But look at CNED. And now the swing, and that's not a clean enough shot. Benji takes that first step. Now it's on Yenerjay. Clutch before. Can he clutch again? Not this time.
Wait, is he going to so ulti them in the back?
Let's see, or yeah, it looks like that might be the case already across the map here. Paranoia coming in, Boo's in trouble once again. This guy is just constantly under pressure, constantly being chased down. And now here comes the hit with the Dizzy and the stun. They are looking so vulnerable, looking so easy to clear, and they are! FUT walk the site on the re-hit. It was just so well crafted on the timing. Now Benji and Rienz trying to play this back in. That's a lot of bodies to clear. That's a 2v4. You got to look at the post-plant positioning. Mostly tucked towards site with a little bit of an offset from Mr. Fallen. Flash still, but he might get pushed off this angle. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Benji would have to go nuclear to do anything. It's looking like FUT are teed up to take the lead even further away. Oh my god! Oh! Benji, stop it! I was wrapping up the heart, Benji. Relax a little. Simmer down. You're not meant to be able to do that sort of stuff. Give me the replay of that, please.
That was crisp.
God damn. That was so close.
It was very close, crisp shots in the end there, but not enough to secure the round. And right there, that needs to go in a folder, a bookmark of how not to play those types of 4 versus 4 situations, because right there was well played by FUT, great utility usage, the combination of the abilities, getting onto the site with the Dizzy, the positioning, the cages to kind of deny that one-way smoke. I'm just wondering why Team Heretics thought that it was a good idea to try to hold A from A-Link there when they have that camera watching middle, they have a double up in market, playing the retake on B. Yeah, that was so...
It's giving me whiplash seeing that.
Right? Already moving back.
Oh, a nice attempt at damage, but Cracks is so sharp.
They're so close, though. Team Heretics, but don't expect this.
Surely not. Oh, but the timing. Now they're going to hear those tippy-tappies over towards tiles, and they're going to just shift away. They get themselves back towards site. This is a lovely little kind of like assassination from FUT and CNED, wanting to pick back up where he left off on map 1, but not going to be the case. Okay, now this is where we get a little too dangerous. Now we got to be careful here. We're in a 3v3. It was looking like FUT had all the right approaches for a minute. Heretics taking their time here. The flash comes in. Mr. Fallen tried to send a quick flash before he went down, but it wasn't going to be. So now a 2v2, back and forth. No plant, 20 seconds. It's getting dangerous. They know about one, but they don't know about Yenerjay. Maybe looking to identify, but this one close by here. The right click not good enough, and cleaned up Benji. Now can they make it all even? Boo. Gonna see the entirety of FUT. And actually, that's a Bulldog to be picked up, and Benji's only got that Ghost, so he has to slip away and respect this a little bit.
But they're walking in. They're hunting him one at a time.
And he's good for it on the first. He is being closed down on, so... I thought he got away. CNED, really nice tracking to follow him up and over, but it is a 3v3. There's that Ghost, but, I mean, as I said, not exactly a prize possession. There. Do you like that lineup? He's been working on that for hours, man. That's not that bad when you're on Neon. You can just run and gun. Oh, okay, well, it's not that great.
If there was follow-up, maybe.
Yeah, theoretically. And yeah, the spacing... not great.
I'll flash.
Yeah, that's nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's screwed. CNED tried to turn it in time, but the support's there. Cracks out of the captain, keeping control of the line. Rienz, the offset of the timing doesn't work out well enough for him. He can't counter swing that. So down to Rienz and Woot. They do have the rifles in this bonus. Trying to play together here. And it's beautiful. FUT really well controlled on that push up towards A there. They did everything right. I mean, you're walking into a massacre. CNED's here, so it's back to the wall Valorant. They are against the odds. And those odds are stacked in their face. 14 seconds now. They're trying to brawl it out. A mistake on this round here has cost them. Yeah, the Dizzy got shot, but there's no way you expect 3 players here, right? Oh my god, no, this is not how this is meant to happen. This is how you get punished?
I know exactly.
This isn't meant to be the round that it all falls down. I thought they had the right idea, but maybe that little bit of pressure, that little bit of paranoia from that pressure top middle was enough to force them forward. To try and fight back through this in an individual attempt isn't going to be enough. Mr. Fallen does evade the paranoia, and And he's got a couple of targets here, but Pinhead's hard to hit towards, so Benji's just going to slip off from this one, sit a little deeper, depend a touch more towards Miniboo. He's got... Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Why have you said that? Because now it's starting to happen. He's got one to the right and one to the left. Oh my god, what is going on? What are these individual fights? There we go.
He didn't get a half.
Oh my.
He doesn't have time.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting. I need to speak to my therapist after some of these rounds. Now they are.
There we go.
There it is, countered, dealt with, and a fight to be had. Miniboo standing, holding the line. Can he get out with his life? He does! How the hell is he getting out of that? 30 HP, and he's still sticking around. He's still going to be a nuisance, and he's still hitting just as hard. Yeta J, it's time to back off and say this was called from the start, but that pace change was devastating. Yeah, getting slowed down a little here, but there's still the two on the site. Yeta J, one of them, Mr. Oh, just trying to get ahead of it again. Mr. Fallen now just tucked towards back killer. He gets kind of a surprise fight. That's a ridiculous follow-up, though. Mr. Fallen desperately trying to keep those numbers at least within touching distance, but this is so difficult. A 2v3, an upgrade for Rada Captain. Cracks on the Sheriff, full utility, still a chance here. It's not impossible, it's just improbable. Trying to force Benji forward. Does the barrel show? It doesn't matter. He finds out a Captain, and now the position will be considered. They'll know where that mosh came from.
Get hunted.
Okay.
Yes.
He does. Okay.
Guess what?
Oh my god.
Fast
right
play.
up the rib. Let's see if it's rewarded. Straight down middle. CNED, can you close the gap? They're putting everything into this one. Rien's trying to send it back, and CNED's already been caught. It just felt like it fell flat.
Again, yeah.
Oh my god, Cracks you. Okay, they're sticking round.
Okay.
The fact he hits that just feels like he's just won a 30-70. Smoke towards Market. You've got the off angle from Mr. Fallen. Does Cracks play ahead of this? No, he can't. I think the paranoia caught him enough that he has to respect it. TP in. We've got 3 towards B now. Later rotate for Yeta J, but he'll be here in time. You see that Team Heretics want to kind of clear back pillar.
Stuns up, guns up.
That's nice, hard. Can't avoid it that time. That's nice. Benji does get 2 on the way back in. Back down to a 2v2. Make it a 2v1 out of Captain. Looking to clutch up again. How does Boo play this? Oh, cleanly is how he plays that. But Cracks is sharp as hell. He's the one who got the pick back towards the star. There's taking down Mini Boo. Can he avenge his fallen brother here, Boo? Trying to play the dance. Toy with the timing. And Cracks ice cold in it. Boo knows he's off. Spots him again.
Saw the head.
He doesn't need to go for this just yet. Now he does. Oh, he's toying with him. Careful, 2 HP here. He's going to have to swing this, and he does! Boo, avenging his brother!
2 opening, 1 digs.
Right place, and a Captain. There's the first. Remember, I told you about the second, though. Don't think he's done just yet. He's taken down Mini Boo, but Benji
30 seconds left.
is quick to this. Gonna catch the support system of CNED. There is another player here, though. That Dizzy should be the red alarm bells ringing, knowing there's a lot of players here.
Yes.
And the back line, there's the pressure. Cracks is gonna go down, but there's still out a Captain on the side. Mr. Fallen now swings from CT. There's the second. We all told you about it. You didn't believe us. But 10 seconds now. They need the plan here for Rien's. There's not much more he can do. 6 seconds. Flashed up, stunned up. This is just perfect from FUT. Finally, they get back in this. Yeah, really hard one to call on it, but CNED gets caught by the paranoia, and Mini Boost just set up for success. Out of Captain, trying to isolate a fair fight. But oh, Benji! Melting shot. They just keep going. And Cracks goes down. They keep trying to make up and make up and make up. And now they just bulldoze through them. Heretics want that 12th round. They want to secure a bare minimum OT here. And it's going to be the guns in hand here. The paranoia does get sent from deep CT, so that's going to help out, actually. It gives a second of recovery here. As Yeta J unable to really be of much assistance.
Okay.
Miniboo's gone down. That's good for Cracks. Tries to put his life on the line to get back towards the back box here. Mr. Fallen in support. Takes down Woot. We're still seeing this go on. This is a 3v4. Yeta J is barely breathing, but he's still alive. He's still got a gun in the game. That's the site now open and available. They're getting overwhelmed here. FUT trying to fight back in, but Rien's does not find Mr. Fallen. Hold on. And Benji's always got a clutch in him at least once a game. And this might be the moment. No. Out of Captain. Still there. And now a 1v2. Very difficult for Rien's, especially with Yeta J holding that angle. It's out of Captain. They try and challenge as CNED goes forward. This is so dangerous. You're going to hear the ults coming out from either side. The paranoia going to be posted, everything coming in. But Mini Boo right up mid. How has he sliced through them like a knife through butter? And oh my god, Mini Boo! Just deadly, butchering FUT here. And CNED took a lot of damage. 17 HP is not enough. The flashes were great. The stuns were in. Everything going their way. Yeta J and Ada Captain have been great. But this is so much. Oh my god, Ada Captain still gets 2 here. Hold on. The spike's not down. Do they know about Yellow? They will now, and it's too little, too late. 13 to 11. Heretics with a close affair in both maps.